Here's the backyard video for April 2025. Got some mockingbirds flying around. Shed is still looking handsome. Here's a kitty that wants to say good morning. Are you listening to the birds? And then where's your brother? There's your brother, Alpha and Beta. The Natal lily is looking beautiful back here with some miner's letters and mallow. The Mexican sage seems to be done flowering. Not too much happening here in the lavender section yet. I finished pruning the bougainvillea and they are starting to come right back. I'm leaving some stuff on the ground as a brush pile. These, I think, yellow South African daisies are looking great. Native plants are hanging in there, slowly coming back. The birds have taken care of pretty much all the berries on this toyon, which is great. Here is the other bougainvillea in the background, a few more brush piles. And you can see the California fuchsias are coming back nicely. Mr. Hummingbird and family will be happy. This is the 1 gallon Pride of Madeira. We planted in fall and it's growing beautifully. It's happy. It's starting to put out at least one flower here. Here's the Matelia poppy, growing beautifully. Should be a good spot for it, we think. Lots of room to stretch out. The strawberry tree is not doing too much right now. The bladder pot is getting bigger and we've got a couple of yarrows that we want to plant here. We bought them on Saturday. Our little grove of California poppies are doing well amongst all the grass that I am pulling slowly but surely. It's too early for them to be open yet. The fig tree leaved out quite fast. It seems to be happy after the pruning. Here is our large butterfly bush. Lauren gave it a very nice haircut and now it's coming back. This blue elderberry is over 3 feet tall now. A fast grower, as I said, and the birds are going to be happy with all the berries. They better be. Here's the one corner. The 2 proteas are hanging in there. Lauren planted some ground cover Ceanothus. They're very small. Hopefully they're going to be surviving here. Here's the one backyard that used to be lawn. Things are slowly but surely starting to grow here. No flowers yet, except this sage is starting to flower and the hummingbird is already checking it out. The wind was really blowing a few days ago, so we put a cage around this one and it seems to be happier now. Here's the very small leather oak we planted. These California fuchsias are also doing well here under the crepe myrtle. A very happy golden currant. The passion fruit that I need to train up the fence here. Here's the other blue elderberry. Not doing quite as well as the other one, but seeming happy enough. Hopefully it will take off like a weed in the near future. The native California grape is showing signs of life after it was dormant through the winter. This toyon still has a lot of berries and the resident mockingbird or mockingbirds is certainly happy about that. Gravelea with some beautiful flowers, happy in this spot. The 5-gallon Pride of Madeira we planted. Seems very happy and growing well. Our very small desert willow, which is supposed to grow into a good-sized tree and a fast grower, is starting to show signs after winter of life. The Natal plums didn't survive the winter, I think, but the other plants are in there, and looking forward to them growing beautifully in spring and summer. Hoping for some beautiful flowers here on the red hot pokers. Another very small little tree we planted. This one is a native cherry tree. The spice bush is coming out of dormancy very nicely here in the back corner. The western redbud tree has leafed out nicely. Here is Lawrence pomegranates. The plum tree and the Cape honeysuckle. The one transplanted toyon here in the alley, putting out a few small little leaves finally. And the other one seemingly surviving the stress of the transplant. This huge hibiscus should have a lot of flowers in the near future, I think. There's one of the yarrows I need to plant today. Under the master bedroom window, a bunch of little native strawberries. Just planted a week or two ago. And next to them is the gooseberry taking off after being transplanted here. I'm glad to see that the sacred daturas are coming back. This monster pink Cape honeysuckle is finally without flowers mostly. Does need a haircut. We are going to take out this tropical milkweed and replace it with 3 native yarrows. Yep, and that concludes the update for the backyard. Early April 2025.